Hello America, and welcome to the D-Wadde Hour. I'm D-Wadde, and today's show is going to be about Barack Obama's inauguration, the Israelis going against the Gaza Hamas, and also I will endorse today Taylor Swift's CD of Fearless, and the book about Ronald Reagan. And I will talk about Martin Luther King Day. Well, first, let's talk about Barack Obama's inauguration. Well, as you know, I supported John McCain and all that, hint the name Republican boy at heart. And, well, today I give up totally. No use fighting for nothing now. That battle is gone and over with. So, Barack Obama, you'll never get this from me again, but I'll salute you. Good luck. You better not screw this country up. The people that are... Also, for people that don't like George Bush, well, don't get so mad at him. Blame yourself. But if you didn't vote for him, don't blame yourself. Well, yeah, you have to, because not everything he did was his decision. It was the House of Representatives and the Senate. Whoever you voted for, it's their fault. Not George Bush's fault, because before George Bush can say anything, it has to go through the House of Representatives and then the Senate. Now, whoever agreed on that and helped George Bush out, you should not vote for them again if you don't like George Bush. No, sir. So blame yourself. That's who you voted for. It's not George Bush, it's them. And now, I will move it over to Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King was a man of many talents. He was a preacher, civil rights person, and his life was suddenly ended by a tragic misfortune. Now, I have no problem with him. I respect him with everything. But hey, I don't want you to think I'm a racist or nothing, but I would rather have it Robert E. Lee Day again. Robert E. Lee, most people don't know this. They think he's a racist because he was on the Confederate side. No. Robert E. Lee, just like Stonewall Jackson, and also George Pickett, were abolitionists. Now, for those that are not so familiar with the word abolitionist, that means against slavery. Now, Robert E. Lee, he grew up with slaves since his father, he was a debtor. His name was Henry Lee, the famous general in the Revolutionary War. And Henry Lee, he was a really big debtor. So he was sent over in prison and didn't see him at all. Robert E. Lee, the last time he saw him was 4 years old, and by the time he was 12, his father was dead and he couldn't see him. Well, his mother was so sad and depressed, and later on in his life, she died, and she gave the slaves to all of her children. Robert E. Lee and all of his brothers, they gave theirs away. His sisters, which weren't married yet, kept theirs. Now, he didn't believe them, but he wasn't pro-slavery. He was pro-abolition and emancipation. But just because they're Confederate or they wave a Confederate banner doesn't mean you're racist or they're racist. Like Georgia, the state flag, they changed it like 4 times in the past 3 or 4 years. Those people are very delicate people in Atlanta. All of them thought it was a racist flag because it was a Confederate flag. Don't think that. But breaking news today, in Israel, there is another bomb set off in Gaza. Israel has invaded Gaza to get back their state. And also, later, they will start attacking Galilee. Thank you for watching the D-Wadde Hour. Please subscribe. Right there in that yellow little thing that says subscribe. Please comment and rate. Thank you and good night.